platinum over it.
Okay, hang in there. Now the earring I'm wearing, everybody's been asking about this. This breaks my heart. There are 100 total. We have pink amethyst, prasiolite, or sky blue topaz. These were appraised at $819. We did them at $359, but now we're taking $160 off the HSN price. So if you can grasp this for a second, you are almost saving as much as you're spending. I'm gonna say that again. I mean, you're spending $199, but you're saving $160 off our price. And you wanna talk about an earring that from, these are, now this is gorgeous.
You know what's so great about the earring that you're wearing? It is the ultimate diamond earring. So when I say it's the ultimate diamond earring, you get the best look of a diamond, of a beautiful old mine cut or a rose cut in an earring that is so incredibly affordable. This earring has grace, and it has poise, and it has elegance. And when we talk about an earring that dangles, and look at this, this is created, it's got 3 different parts to it, so that when you move, this is going to move with you. It is going to take all of the light and the sparkle and the fire from this gorgeous zircon, and whichever choice you end up getting, it's going to take it, it's going to put it on your face. Even if we don't have the color choice that you were interested in, I want you to take a very good close look, get it in whatever we have, because every one of these goes with anything you have. So you've got that beautiful amethyst. The prasiolite is the best diamond in the world because it's such a neutral. That's what Connie's wearing. And then that beautiful blue topaz. It is the softest water shade of blue that's going to work with everything in your wardrobe.
And not to mention, again, that the appraised price is $819. I mean, this is 15.1 carats. They're huge carat weights. Oh, these will all go. They just said we have a dozen blue topaz. We have 14 in the prasiolite. We have 26 in the amethyst. I'm going to leave them on until they're officially sold out. We will let you know when they're gone. Okay.